Hello, welcome back. Happy New Year's. I'm Lumaroy. As always, I'm going to show you guys the ultimates, their skills first, and then later on, if you want to stick around, we'll talk about them. What I think of them, I'll say what I think they might be, as in maybe their stats.
No escaping a Reaper's scythe. Fall. Return to the eternal cycle. I'll make it painless. Those who reject the eternal cycle, I decree thy merciless annihilation. You presume to defy me. How pitiful to see you lost like this. I shall lead you back to your cycle. How pitiable your trembling.
Dad, where are you? You monsters! I'm nervous. I will save everyone. Think I can play my part, Noe? Let's play hide and seek. I'm it! When I catch you, I'll maul you to shreds. In Novias' name!
What a pain. Can't take the heat! How am I so busy? Receive the baptism of fire! What a pain. Even if my soul shall burn, make sure that not even ashes will remain! Let's go, Phoenix.
Let's start with Hecate. I don't know how to say her name. Design. Last time I said one of the characters is just one color and nothing really stands out. Two things stand out here. Her hair. She's wearing all black. She has white hair. Her scythe. Honestly, I thought this was another Kisei variant. This is very good. One of their top tier designs. I do like those shoulder things. Everyone loves a scythe. I'm gonna say 9 out of 10 for a design.
How pitiable your trembling.
I did not expect her voice to sound like that. It's gonna be my first time. Attacks an enemy with Sigurd's Scythe. Oh! Sigurd's Scythe. That is a artifact. Wait, is she on Sigurd's Scythe? Sigurd's Scythe. That is a artifact. Wait, is she on Sigurd's Scythe? Yes, she is. They changed her design. I wish they would have kept the horse, to be quite honest with you. The two designs. I think I might like this one a bit more. Before increasing combat readiness of the caster by 20%. When used on the caster's turn, activates Final Deliverance as an extra attack. Final Deliverance attacks all enemies before granting stealth to the caster for 1 turn and increasing skill cooldowns by 2 turns. You ever read some and then you completely forgot what you just read? I don't know. This seems a bit good though. Ooh, that
You
was
shall
cool.
not slip my grasp.
That one was a little I don't know. I feel like they could have done a bit more with that. Not enough spikes. There should be like maybe small spikes underneath it so it doesn't look as empty as it is. It's good, but like it could use just something. It's missing something. Honestly, the Reaper's Scythe, honestly, that was pretty cool. She uses her scythe and then she stabs with like the top bit, which usually people with scythes don't do. That's actually cool. I've been wanting someone with a character with a scythe to actually use that bit. Why would you have a pointy bit if you're not going to use it? I have to give that 9. Just because she stabs them with a point. Because not a lot of people who have scythes actually stab. They just sort of slice, even when they have the point at the top. Final Deliverance. It's cool though. I'm going to give that an 8. Death's Dominion. All heroes cannot revive and can be granted immortality. When attacking, penetrates the target's defense by 100% and cannot trigger a critical hit or a heavy blow. 100%? Is that good? I don't know. That's pretty cool. All heroes cannot revive, so kind of like Briar Witch, Azaria. I can't rate this because it's only a passive. Inescapable Demise. After granting increased attack to the caster for 3 turns, attacks the enemy by releasing the force of the netherworld. When the target is a hero, ignores shared damage. Begins the first battle with a full skill cooldown. Wait, what? 6 turns? Oh my god. Is this automatically at 6 turns? That's green right there. I'm guessing for the green, when you use the skill, it's automatically locked at 6 turns. So you have to wait 6 turns. And then when you reach the 3rd star level, it goes green. And it adds at the first battle, you can use it automatically. Damage sharing. Receives a portion of the damage suffered by targets in their place. Soul burn. Grants increased attack greater for 3 turns. Only 10 souls. That is cheap. That is like dirt cheap. So how much is the greater? Look at the ultimate first.
Such futile resistance. Fall before your inescapable fate.
That is amazing. I'm never scared of showing the face. Honestly, I'm giving that a 9 out of 10. 75% for 10 souls, that is cheap. Overall, the score is like a 9 out of 10. I'd probably use her. Design. Winter theme. I actually like this character design. This is the dark form. This is a very big change from that. I like the coat, boots, winter theme, dress, looks cool. I like this character design. Out of 10, I'm gonna have to say 8.5. Nothing pops out. Mainly a couple colors blend together really well, but it's a good blend. That's cool. She automatically gets Immortal. Crimson Claws. After inflicting Rapture on the enemy for 1 turn, attacks the enemy. A successful attack always results in a critical hit. Damage dealt increases proportional to the caster's max health. When the caster is granted Immortality, triggers a dual attack from the ally with the highest attack. Soul Burn effect increases damage dealt. I love a good Rapture. Basically deals additional damage. At the start of battle, grants Immortality for 1 turn. When granted Immortality, increases effect resistance by 200%. That is a lot. When someone uses a Soul Burn, spells all debuffs from the caster before activating Dark Moon. That's kind of cool. Dark Moon. Spells 2 buffs from all enemies, or granting Immortality to the caster for 3 turns, and increasing combat readiness by 50%. She seems kind of broken. Endless Darkness. After inflicting Seal on all enemies for 2 turns, attacks them and decreases combat readiness by 30%. A successful attack always results in a critical hit. When the caster is granted Immortality, ignores effect resistance. Damage dealt increases proportional to the caster's max health. This person's all health based. Got her first skill. First skill, it's cool, but at the same time there's almost nothing to it. 7.5. Does a Soul Burn effect do?
Monsters! Protect us, gnome.
That was cool. 7.5. That picture looks kind of cool. Onto her ultimate.
When the festival starts, let's dance together in the eternal darkness.
But that was pretty cool. Usually they don't show the characters themselves moving, it just goes to animation. Everyone likes impact frames, this one doesn't. Honestly, I'm giving that 10 out of 10. I like how they use the character model itself to move before they actually animated it. I feel like that made it a lot better. I feel like if they didn't have that, it wouldn't be as good as it is. I guess here you don't really need critical hit chance because you just need a successful hit. I don't know if that means you need effectiveness. We'll see in like 20 days when all of their information gets put onto the actual game itself. And when she has Immortality, it increases her effect resistance by 20%. So I don't think she needs effective resistance either because that's already covered for her. So I think the first skill and the second skill are basically tied together. Let's say that's like 8.5 out of 10. Her ultimate. After inflicting Seal on all enemies for 2 turns, attacks them and decreases combat range by 30%. Successful attack always results in a critical hit. When a caster is granted Immortality, it ignores effective resistance. Damage dealt increases proportional to the caster's max health. Inflicting Seal on all enemies. PvP based character, most likely. I think we might need effectiveness. I'm gonna say 8.5 as a skill. Deneen regular. As you can see, big change in design. As always, ultimate only to show you guys how good the animation is getting and how better and better it's getting.
You pitiful beings. Death is your repentance.
In terms of the 2 characters, I like the new one better. All in all, 9 out of 10. The next character, Aki, the new character that just released. Design, awesome design, very sick design, very, very cool. It kind of sort of looks steampunk. I don't know what that thing there is. Scar on the face, lava arm, or whatever, it looks like volcano arm, whatever, chains around it. Red scarf. I'm a big fan of having like one shoulder pad and one that's like not there. And the bandages, those look like metal instead of bandages though. 10 out of 10 design. Just right off the bat, 10 out of 10 design. Oh, I just saw this. He's the final heir from the previous Archdemon War. I'd imagine he's gonna punch with that arm. Did not know he was going to punch twice. Attacks the enemy with a blaze with a 100% chance to inflict burn for 1 turn. At the start of the turn, detonates burn effects inflicted on the target. Soul burn effect, 20 souls, okay. Extends duration of burn by 3 turns and ignores effect resistance. This attack does not trigger a dual attack. Does it have a special animation, or... Increases attack by 50%, cannot receive recover health effects and damage sharing effects. Wait, so you can't heal him? Or just healing buffs? An attack damage suffered in one attack does not exceed 51% of max health. When using Soul Burn, if health exceeds 51%, consumes 51% health instead of soul and grants an extra turn. Wait a minute, this one has another soul over here. I just noticed that. Sort of like a burn explode on the first one, and then it's just sort of a regular punch on the second one. 8 out of 10. The second skill, it was very good. The fire effects were very good. 8 out of 10 as well. This looks cool. Attacks the enemy, dispelling all buffs before inflicting decreased defense for 2 turns and 100% chance each to inflict burn effects for 2 turns. At the end of the turn, detonates burn effects inflicted on the target. I'm assuming you don't need effectiveness with this person because it's ignores effective resistance, so you don't need effectiveness, I think. Definitely attack. Let's see what it looks like.
Even if my soul shall burn, make sure that not even ashes will remain!
What? That was pretty cool. Top 10 out of 10. Let's just get that out of the way. Pick 7 does not like to shy away from face shots or expressions. I want to see that again.
Let's step it up a notch, Phoenix. Just enough to incinerate them!
The skill itself sounds like a 10 out of 10. So it only attacks 1 enemy, but dispels all buffs. Oh, I didn't see that. I thought that said 2 buffs. Maybe this is just a critical hit, critical chance, and attack. I am confused about this cannot receive health effects. I don't really know how to rate this skill because this is technically a passive. I'm going to say 8 out of 10. Kind of a basic, so I'm going to say 8. Oh no, I'm going to say his character's a 9 out of 10. Yeah, this is how he looked before. He really did change his design a lot. They got rid of the little face scar and just added a face burn. It made him a lot cooler, to be honest with you. It's pretty cool design. I'm just sitting here admiring this design. It's very good. Time to rate the other characters. Now, first off, I did notice something about this skill in particular with Hecate. This only targets 1 enemy. I feel like maybe Briar, Witch, Zera might be a little bit better. I recorded these when each character came out separately, so I forgot what I rated her as. Definitely higher than Hecate. I haven't had a male character in a long time. It's been a lot. The last male character we had was Genesis Ras. He is goated. Genesis Ras is overpowered. She's last. She's not bad, but compared to the other 2, she's not as good. She's second. Very cool ultimate. Very cool design too as well. I think everyone already knows what I'm going to say here. Number 1. Very sick design. Very cool. With that being said, I'll see you guys next time. Bye.
Those who reject the eternal cycle, I decree thy merciless annihilation!
Let's play hide and seek. I'm it! When I catch you, I'll maul you to shreds.
Even if my soul shall burn, make sure that not even ashes will remain!